Hi, we're the world-famous Rockettes, and we're kicking off the holiday season here on Wendy. How you doing?
Live from New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, Constance Marie is here to talk about her hit show, and you won't believe what pop culture obsession she and Wendy have in common. Plus, real-life hot topic, Kyle Richards dishes about the drama going on in Beverly Hills. And the Rockettes high-kick their way into the holidays with a special performance. Now, here's Wendy.
I'm well rested. I hope you're well rested as well. Listen, Jennifer Lopez is finally getting her divorce. Plus, you won't believe Lindsay Lohan's latest drama. And did you watch Atlanta Housewives last night? Yeah. Me too. Let's talk about it. It's time for Hot Topics. Just know that if you have tickets to sit in our studio audience anytime between now and Christmas, you'll be getting bombarded with snow that looks like, well, that's actually soap. So the longer you sit there, studio audience, the bigger your hair is gonna get, which to me, that's a good thing. Anyway, it's a winter wonderland in here. It's actually a winter wonderland outside too. It is horrible. It's raining and snowing and gray and dingy, and it's a Monday. But I'm here to put a smile on your face. And thank you, Rockettes. That was really great. You know, they're gonna be back a little bit later on in the show to kick off our holiday gift grab. Yeah, we've got some fabulous gifts for the holiday season, and today kicks things off. I'm very excited to give to our studio audience. So, did you watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta last night? Not as loud as it usually is. Are you getting tired of it? Oh, no. All right. Anyway, Candy's mother, Joyce, thinks that Candy's best friend, Carmen, is having an affair with Candy's fiance, Todd. Oh. So Candy had her dress fitting last night's episode, and Joyce got physical. Take a look, then we'll talk.
Why would you say something like that?
Because why would I say something like that?
Yes, why?
Well, not what I say,
because
what everybody else say.
It ain't no everybody. You are everybody.
Girl, I ain't everybody.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna try my best to respect you.
You better respect me. You better respect me.
You're not gonna jump up at me like you gonna do something to me.
I will do something to you.
Why did you come?
Because I'm her mom. Why did you come?
Because I'm her friend and she asked me to
You ain't
come.
nobody's friend.
Mama.
Mama Joyce, don't let your anger about, maybe you don't like Todd, but don't let it take you out of character. Grown women are not supposed to be up in somebody's face fighting. Also, you are too cute for that. Mama Joyce, I don't know whether it's just the stylish outfit you had on, but it looks like you've lost some weight. Your back shot looked really nice. I enjoy your young girl t-shirt and your swingy hair. But please do not let the ugly come out. I don't think that Cameron, the best friend, I don't think she's messing around with Todd. I think that, you know, Mama Joyce is just so adamant about Candy not marrying Todd. And I've talked about this before on the show, and it was maybe 2 weeks ago when I finally said, you know, Mama Joyce might think that Todd is an opportunist and a bunch of other things, but Candy's a grown woman, and, you know, all due respect, you should butt out. You know, I mean, even I've butt out, and I think that Todd's an opportunist too. But you know what? That's Candy's man. I don't think that he was messing around with the best friend, though. That's two different things. I don't think that he was messing around with best friends. Riley seems to like him, and you know, Candy's grown, and she's amassed a fortune, so she can't be, you know, irresponsible. I mean, you know, you don't get to be a Candy without being responsible. So, yeah. What else did I see last night on the show? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, speaking of Housewives, Porsha Stewart, that's what we saw last night. Porsha getting her singledom on. She's now officially divorced from Cordell. And do you remember when she was here, she said that she was going to keep the last name Stewart because it's hers? Well, nope, she gave her last name back, so now she's back to being Porsha Williams, her maiden name. TMZ is revealing that Cordell tried to block Porsha from talking about him on the show. But it didn't work. He reportedly asked her to sign a confidentiality agreement and she refused. Well, nothing beats a try but a failure. I mean, if I were Cordell, I too would ask for a confidentiality agreement, but if I was Porsha, I too would not sign it. I mean, you know, however, you know, Cordell, it's a little late for you to want a confidentiality agreement from her since all the speculation about the things that she said. I mean, she's just thrown you under the bus. They have everybody speculating about your sexuality, everybody speculating about your control and alleged abuse in the marriage. So now it's too late for a confidentiality agreement. However, Porsha, I'll tell you this. The more you continue, because now that you and Cordell are divorced, and I don't know, you know, the terms of a settlement or anything like that, as much as it might pain you, you need to talk about him as little as possible. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody likes a bitter Betty, and you're gonna scare the next man off. Yeah. I mean, stink-nosy girlfriends always like to hear the talk about the ex, you know, over kitchen table talk and the white wine. But guys who watch the show, who might know that you're single and might be interested in dating you, are gonna be so turned off by all that Cordell talk, because they're gonna feel like, well, damn, she doesn't even know how to break up like a grown woman, which I get it, you know. He was very childish in the marriage and a lot of horrible things happened between you all. But as long as you're gonna be on reality TV, you gotta use it for your big opportunity, whether it's for business, love, or whatever. And talking about Cordell and accusing him of being gay is very unattractive for the next man. I can't believe how much you've grown up. I know, we used to love that kind of talk. Anyway, those of you who followed my career know that I've experienced a bit of personal growth regarding, you know, things of that nature. All right, Paris Hilton's little brother Barron was beaten up at a party in Miami. Doesn't that just sound crazy to say? Well, you won't believe who he's blaming. Lindsay. Well, Barron, first of all, there's Barron. Beautiful, right? Yeah. He's a cute little 24-year-old boy. He's got the cheekbones of life, and just, the Hiltons make very attractive kids. And his name is Barron. Barron claims that Lindsay yelled at him for talking behind her back. Apparently, they were at a party at a rented mansion. And Lindsay overheard a conversation that Barron was having about Lindsay. And I guess she turned around and was, you know, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, a short while later, Lindsay had someone beat Barron up there at the party. I'm gagging also, allegedly. Because who does that? It even sounds crazy to talk about having somebody beat up. But Barron posted the picture after the beatdown there it is. I know, the pattern of blood on his face and cuts looks like he might have been wearing glasses or something in the party. Anyway, reps for the man who fought Barron claimed that Lindsay is innocent in the matter, that Barron was the aggressor. Why was Lindsay even at a party? I mean, this shit, I mean, honestly. The party was in Miami. You know, Lindsay just can't stay in the house, mind her own business, get well, and get back to acting. She's got to be in the mix. And you know what? Lindsay may be innocent, unfortunately, because of her past behavior and, of course, her most recent behavior, not being able to stay in the house while getting sober. anything that you say about Lindsay Lohan at this point is believable. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if she's innocent. Well, Kyle, Barron's aunt, is going to be here later on in the show, Kyle Richards, so I'm gonna ask her all about it. Allegedly, Barron is allegedly suing Lindsay, by the way, over the beatdown. And a boy named Barron certainly doesn't need the coins from a lawsuit. You know? I mean, that name just sounds rich. Barron Hilton. Barron Trump. Yeah, Donald's little son's name is Barron, too. It's a nice name. Anyway, let's move on to Jennifer Lopez. So, her divorce is finally, she's finally ready to move forward with the divorce from her soon-to-be ex-husband, Mark Anthony. They've been, he's an odd beauty, isn't he? I mean, I think there's a little heat to Mark Anthony. I've always said that there's something about him. He's an odd beauty. And I've always, in my heart, thought that they would get back together. And maybe secretly, J.Lo was holding out hope, too. Well, they've been separated since 2011, and now Jennifer has just filed her divorce documents. Just filed them. Well, she's been busy doing junk. So, you know, I mean, you know, her feelings for Mark, I guess, weren't going anywhere, so she delayed, you know, filing. Well, Jennifer is requesting her last name back. And I know what you're saying. We never knew her as Jennifer Anthony. That's because we don't even know Mark is Mark Anthony. His real last name is his last name is Muniz. Jennifer Muniz. And they were married back in 2004. They got those 2 kids, Emmy and Max, the twins. I feel as though, give it about another 8 years, you guys, they'll be back together as a family. They just seem like, they have a lot of history and a lot of heat, and I'm sure, like, in her climb to be famous, you know, and his climb also, there are certain things that they shared between the two of them, business-wise, family-wise, and personally speaking, that they will never share with a Casper Smart or the next chick on the side. And as you get older, I find that you hold on to the sentiment of the secrets and things that you shared with, you know, your one true love. In my mind, Mark is her one true love. So in my mind, and you know Casper's not a keeper. No. You know, she'll be with Casper, you know, for another moment, and then she'll move on. Look at the beading on that dress. Ooh, the beads are everywhere. Casper, put on your sunglasses. Jennifer, it's nice to see I'm not the only one who doesn't do my nails all the time. Yeah. Not all. You got the same eyes I do. That's all. Anyway, she's a beautiful woman, but Casper is not a keeper, and she'll have about 3 more Caspers before she finally gets that out of her system, and then she and Mark will get back together somewhere when they're like 55. By the way, if her marital name then was Jennifer Muniz, that would make her J-Mew. Let's talk about Amanda Bynes. I've got pictures and everything. Yeah. Okay. When last we talked, I was telling you that Amanda is now out of rehab. She's living back at her parents' home. Dr. and Mrs. Bynes are taking care of her. Yes. And I told you that she was interested in enrolling in fashion school. Well, reportedly, she's already enrolled in 2 fashion classes at a college in Orange County in California. Now, people close to Amanda are saying that Amanda now has a structure, you know, waking up, eating a little breakfast, going to class, so maybe that'll be a good thing. But some of her doctors allegedly think that this is a terrible idea because it's too soon. I don't. You know, doctors don't know everything. No, really. You know, they know a lot, and they certainly, you know, lead you down the path by dropping the breadcrumbs. But there are a lot of times we have to just be good patients. Like, I don't think that Dr. and Mrs. Everybody's so thin. Gee. Don't you love her sweatshirt hanging out with her parents? Gangsta love. Dr. Bynes looks pissed that we took the picture, though. Look. Right? And Mrs. Bynes, Connie is loving the attention, honey. Loving it. Cute dog. It's a nice family walking through the parking lot at Costco. Yep, they were at Costco this past weekend. It's nice to know that they look very happy. You know, especially Connie, honey. Connie is so happy to have her little girl back. Amanda, who knew that you had naturally dark brown hair and short, like a little hamster tail back there? This weekend I almost left the house without my wig. No, this is so random but so stupid. I was just taking my kid around the corner. He was gonna get a pickup game over at the Y. And I had my coat on, and I got my bag in my hand, and I don't know why I didn't feel any coolness on my head. And I literally walked outside, got in the car, backed the car out of the garage, left the boy in the house to turn on the alarm, and then closed the garage door. When he got in the car, he said, "Mommy, where's your hair?" Anyway, congratulations to Amanda Bynes. I don't think it's too soon. I think that the structure of her attending a couple of classes, for fashion, something that she's passionate about, is great. Plus, she's there with the Bynes family. I'd rather see her go to fashion school than to do anything having to do with Hollywood and acting at this particular point. Yeah. So, Simon Cowell's baby's mother, Lauren Silverman, celebrated her baby shower over the weekend. I know. No matter what you think, babies always make you say, "Oh," right? Anyway, but you won't believe who was in attendance. 2 of Simon's exes. Well, the lady at the top, Terry Seymour, I love her. She's got a cute English accent and a chirpy voice. Terry and Simon were together for years, like 5 years. And then, what's her name again? Mishkan. She spells it Mezhgan, so you tell me if you'd remember how to say that. But Mishkan, it's very exotic, very beautiful woman. You remember Mishkan was engaged to Simon. She was his makeup artist at one point on American Idol. Or X Factor. That was when he was at Idol. Yeah, Idol. I'll tell you, if you are a makeup artist and you're really looking to score, you got like the best job ever, because makeup artists, because you know how the love happens. You're busy applying mascara and foundation or whatever it is that Simon needs. I know, like my Morel, he's all up in my face. And it's just an ideal job if you are, like she landed Simon based on doing his makeup every day. It's such an intimate job. But back to the baby shower. Okay, Lauren and Simon, I've been very outspoken about how you guys hooked up on account of she was married, and then you did it in the master bedroom, and that's how the husband allegedly had to find out, and all that nastiness. But Lauren, girl, I am team you on this one. As soon as you have that baby, you need to get your child support and move to the other side of town. Take a year off of any man, reestablish with your son, because you're gonna have to explain a lot to your son when he finds out where his step sibling comes from. You know what I mean? And boys don't take too kindly to their moms being, well, no boy wants his mom out there doing that. She needs to take a year off, though. Don't count on, even if Simon asks you to marry him, Lauren, don't say yes, because he's gonna do the same thing to you that he's done to the other girls. He already told you that he's never going to be a one-woman man. I think it's disgusting that his exes were at the shower. It's one thing if Simon is friends with his exes, but unfortunately, Lauren's got to go along to get along, at least until she has this baby. Then she should break out and get a house across town and start dating regular guys like cardiologists and stuff like that. Yeah. So, but good luck with the What? You know what that means? That means someone's driving by. Come on out. It's a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Now look, I'm the queen of the Cheesecake Factory, and I've never seen this one before. Is this new?
This is our seasonal cheesecake. It's our peppermint bark cheesecake.
Love it.
Yep.
What's it made of?
White chocolate cheesecake with peppermint chunks and chocolate swirl. It's good, right?
I love the Cheesecake Factory, and they're offering a very sweet deal this holiday season. For every $25 for every $25 gift card that you buy at the restaurant or on their website, you're gonna receive a Slice of Joy card, redeemable for a free slice of cheesecake starting January. And guess what, studio audience? You're all going home with a $200 gift card from the Cheesecake Factory. Happy holidays. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Cheesecake Factory. Thank you so much, Kelsey. We've got a great show for you, everybody. Kyle Richards is here. We're going to dish about the drama going down on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Plus, the Rockettes are going to be back for a very special performance. They're going to help us kick off our annual holiday gift grab. But up next, from the hit show Switched at Birth, our friend Constance Marie is here. Don't go far. Starred on the George Lopez show. She played his wife, remember? And she was also in the movie Selena, and now we can watch her on ABC Family's Switched at Birth. Take a look.
I'm gonna be late to work.
I can't believe you're making me wait a whole year.
Not for sex, just to live together.
But I'm lonely.
What is that?
Oh, that's Leo and Victor.
Oh, you better zip up.
Stay. I have a video chat with Abby. I want you to get to know her.
I can't. She's your daughter, and I have to go.
Please welcome Constance Marie. I saw Gilles Marini in that scene.
I know.
He's your lover on the show.
It's not a bad job. It's not like laying bricks or anything.
Yes.
It doesn't suck.
By the way, your earrings are stunning.
Thank you so much.
Were those a special gift that you gave to yourself? Can you give us earring cam? Do you mind?
Oh, here, earring
All right,
cam.
here,
Work
earring
it.
cam.
Go ahead.
Look,
Engagement cam.
and congratulations! Oh my gosh! I had no idea that you were engaged.
Yes.
How long have you been engaged?
13 years.
We'll talk. Hold on, I have to get back to the earrings.
Okay.
Are those a lovely something that you bought
That's
for
my man.
yourself
I'm
at a
sorry.
particular time?
Actually, no, this is something the Laura Saba style, these stylists have loaned to me to wear to this fabulous event because, you know, you can't wear the same thing too many times.
Right.
So you borrow them and then you give them back.
Oh my gosh, I'd be a nervous wreck. They're gorgeous.
I know, I don't have my own security, so I better be very careful.
Oh my gosh. All right, so this thing about being engaged for 13 years,
Yes.
because I know you and I are around the same age. I'm 49.
48.
Okay, so you don't want to get married anymore?
Well, here's the thing. We've sadly outlasted many people's relationships and marriages, and I don't think people commit to marriage the way they used to. So it's not like, it just ends up being a big party, and then they have to file a lot of paperwork, and they break up, and it's expensive. And I figure I'd just rather love him and live a happy life and just be together.
Nothing wrong with that. He's cute enough. Cute. So you and I have two things in common. The first one is we both love Wonder Woman.
Oh my God, I almost brought you a superhero Wonder Woman doll, but she looked so butch.
Yeah.
I mean, she was too, it looked like she was on roids, and I said, no, that's bad.
But here's the thing. I have like a whole collection of Wonder Woman stuff, and they don't all look alike.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
don't.
funny to look
Yeah.
back at them and see like, that one does kind of look
No,
butch.
I love her. I mean, for me, growing up in Los Angeles, the great thing that I liked about Wonder Woman was that she, you know, I was looking for Latin role models, and I heard she was half Mexican. I was like, oh
I
my
never knew
God.
that.
Oh, yes, she is.
Linda
She
Carter.
is, yes. And she had a good car, she had no accent, and she had a great job. And I was like, she was like my mom, you know, a role model like my mom. Instead of like, usually Latins were portrayed as the victims to be rescued. And I thought, oh my God, she's a superhero.
I love that. I love that
so
story
it was
about
wonderful.
her. Yeah, and the other thing that we have in common is we're both near 50. I turned 50 in July.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you look good.
Thank you, and so do
look
you.
good.
I heard one of the things on your list that when you turn 50 is that you still want to be able to do a split.
Yes. Yes.
A full split.
Yes. Well,
tell.
I started as a break dancer, and then I continued to dance, and it's one of those things, flexibility is something that keeps you youthful, good posture.
Yes.
And there used to be Molly Shannon on Saturday Night Live, and she'd go, I'm 50, and pull her pants up, and she looked hideous. And I thought, look at her. And I thought, no, I can't do that. I have to do 50 different. And one of the things was keeping my flexibility and being able to do the splits. And my man is a yoga coach.
Oh, that's perfect.
Exactly, so we stay flexible, we stay happy.
Now, we have a picture of you doing a split. Is this a more recent picture? Because you're splitting really well
You
there,
can tell
Constance.
I am bored at the gym and there's nobody there. And I thought, this just looks crazy, so I have to take a picture of it. I'm
Now-
a Twitter junkie, a Facebook junkie.
Are you?
Instagram, oh yeah.
You love it all.
Yeah.
Now, your daughter Luna is 4.
Oh my God, I just have to say, you are making me sound, I'm bringing out an accent because I'm talking to you, right? It's like, honey, how are you?
Oh.
What's good? How you doing?
How you doing? But your daughter Luna is 4.
Yes,
and
Luna Marie.
Luna Marie.
2 names for the price of 1.
That is such a great age. I mean, I would imagine, we have a son, but to have a daughter, is she Princess Sparkly everything?
It's disgusting. She has a rack of princess dresses. Now, I didn't buy them, okay? Because I was anti-princess at first. I thought it's expensive, and there's just too many details. Look at her.
Oh my gosh.
Look at her.
Were you that girl growing up?
No, I grew up with boys.
Yeah.
So I wasn't used to the whole princess thing, and I thought I was gonna fight it, and then I went, I'm losing horribly. That pink dress is from Legoland. She found a princess dress at Legoland.
I love
That's like impossible.
I love it. She's such a girl.
Oh my gosh, she's a total, and she went to Cinderella Ball. She's 5. Where's she gonna go from there? I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's only gonna get worse.
Exactly, and there's shoes and
worse is
bags and
good.
hair. My man has to learn how to do Cinderella hair. That's really, come on, man, can you do Cinderella hair?
Now, congratulations on Switched at Birth.
Thank you so much.
3rd season. Yay! That is fantastic.
Yes.
So, for those who've never seen the
Yes.
show, tell them what it's about. And there's no laugh track. It's a drama.
Yes, it's a drama. Well, no, we do have some comedic moments, but mostly it's a drama. It's about 2 girls who are about 16 years old who, through a high school science experiment, find out that they were switched at birth. And the daughter that I raised is not biologically mine, and she's deaf. So one of the things is, it's a groundbreaking show because, 1, I had to become fluent in sign language to look like I had been signing for 12 years.
Yes.
So that sign I just did is I love you. The universal sign for I love you. And my daughter, who's 5 now, does I love you too. So it's a wonderful show because the other parents, and I'm a single mom, recovering alcoholic, working class, and they're more affluent, they're white, and we both love our children to death, but we raise them differently. So 2 families trying to work out whose parenting is better. And of course, then there's Katie LeClaire, she plays my daughter.
Well, it's a hit show. It's in its 3rd season.
Yes!
Switched at Birth, everybody.
Yes.
It returns January 13th at 8 p.m. on ABC Family. It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
Constance Marie, everybody. Keep it here. Up next, don't miss a holiday performance by the Rockettes. It wouldn't feel like the holidays without a performance from our next guest. From the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, please welcome the Rockettes. I'm glad you're here. So, Katie, Hi. I just love the Rockettes. The Radio City Christmas Spectacular is just a holiday must. Tell us what's new for the show this season.
Well, Radio City Music Hall is decked out this year, and the Rockettes shine more than ever.
Are these new outfits?
These are actually one of our older costumes that we save for really special appearances.
Thank you.
Yes. But this year in the show, we have a brand new number. It's called Snow.
Oh.
We wear gorgeous costumes. Those are brand new. And each one is slightly different, just like a snowflake. And we use brand new technology that transforms the great stage into this beautiful winter wonderland.
I love it. I love it. Still to come, everybody, Kyle Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But up next, the Rockettes are gonna help us kick off our holiday gift grab. Yeah. Rockettes, and now it's time for us to kick off our holiday gift grab. Pick out a gift, Rockettes. Oh, wow. Don't you love the Rockettes? Everything is so uniform. Look at them go. So cute. Oh, wow. Oh, you are going to love the Roku 2 streaming player. This little black box streams over 1,000 channels of popular TV shows, movies, and music, and more directly to your TV. And to go with your Roku, you're also going to be getting Studio Audience a free 1-year subscription to Hulu Plus. This is the best way to watch current TV and classic TV shows anytime you want. But that's not all. Wow. That is not all. Wow. Oh! Yay! Oh! I know. This is one of the hottest things going. It's the K-Cup Platinum Brewing System from Keurig. Now, in under 1 minute, you can make the perfect cup of coffee, tea, or cocoa. And to get you started, you're also going to be getting 2 boxes of K-Cups and the spinning carousel to hold them. All of these gifts retail for over $400. Our at-home viewers, you have your chance to win them by going onto my Facebook page. Happy holidays to my studio audience. You got all that for nothing. Thank you so much, Rockettes.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. You can see the Rockettes at Radio City and the Radio City Spectacular now through December 30th. Up next, we've got Kyle Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So great. On tonight's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the girls are going to Palm Springs, and as you'd expect, the drama will take over. Take a look.
Wait, I want to share something with you guys.
Jacqueline's sharing something with us.
I will not acknowledge you when you call me Jacqueline.
Oh my God. I'm feeling drunkish. Okay.
Drunkish.
Drunkish.
Okay, have some water. Can we have some water? Here, have some water.
No, I know. No, who needs water?
I can already see Brandy going to the dark side. Her voice has gone up a few octaves. She's starting to sway a little mean comments coming out. Here we go.
Please welcome Kyle Richards. Welcome back. Highlight. Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you.
How are you? It looks really good.
I wore these shoes in your honor.
Oh, well then, I love them. Here, put them down for some shoe cam.
Oh, here, okay.
Right down.
Oh, down. Oh, I'm gonna put them on my foot. Okay. We can't not have them.
They are so hot.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, you look terrific.
Thank you.
You got a nice subtle tan going on.
A nice subtle fake tan.
Oh, is it? It looks real, and you put some layers in your hair.
I did.
And you lightened it up a bit.
What? You're such a girl's girl. You really notice all these things.
Well, because you have one of the best heads of hair on TV.
Well, thank you.
You really
Thank
do.
you.
And also one of the best looking families.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
By the way, that little Baron is something hot and special.
He
Your
is.
24-year-old nephew.
I hope I can say this because he is my nephew, but he is an absolutely beautiful man. He's so gorgeous.
You're a very nice looking family. So you heard me talking during Hot Topics, or maybe you were busy. Okay, you heard it?
I was listening, of course.
And I was saying that he got beat up at a mansion in Miami, and he's blaming Lindsay Lohan. What do you know?
I can't even look at that picture. It makes me want to cry. I wasn't there, so I really can't say, but, you know, I know from what I've been told from my family that was there, and, you know, I'm hearing the same things that you heard.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just, it's pretty unbelievable that someone would do that to someone else.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have you here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
We were talking the other day on Hot Topics. Brandy is blaming her excessive drinking on the show. Brandy Glanville on the show. Brandy says that when her kids go for visitations with Leanne and Eddie, and she's left alone and feeling, you know, I guess vulnerable at home, that's why she drinks.
Well, she admits that she overindulges at times. She's very open about that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
she can get a little crazy sometimes.
As a watcher, we love it.
Yeah.
But it's got to be nerve-wracking on you guys who are doing the show.
Well, like in this particular episode, you know, everyone was just being mean.
Yeah.
It's kind of like shocking to watch, actually.
Speaking of mean, Vanderpump has never come off meaner than this season. Lisa Vanderpump is the original mean girl. I had no idea. And she couches it with that British accent, so we give her a pass. And I love Vanderpump, but I see through the TV what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been rough. I mean, these are things I've seen before. I don't think the audience has, but definitely gets softened with an English accent. Everything's better with an English accent.
It really is.
I mean, if I said it, I'm like horrible. She says like, oh, it's classy, you know. So like.
but it's true. She's got this way about her. You and I both agree, by the way, that she faked the fainting on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. Like, I mean, do you know how much heat I got for that?
You did?
Yeah, she's
Come on,
furious,
Lisa.
of course. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, it was a really beautiful faint.
Now,
what can I say?
It was a beautiful faint. Nobody faints beautiful.
Yeah.
So now, how's your family? How are the girls? How's Maurizio?
Mauricio's great. My girls are great. Everything's really wonderful, and in spite of, you know, the show and everything that's gone down.
I'm trying to tell you. How tall is the one in the back? She's really tall.
Can you believe? Well, she's on something there, but she's 5'8.5" probably.
How old is she?
I'm 5'2.5", so she's 13.
Look at her.
She has Mauricio's genes.
Wow. Okay, so Lisa Vanderpump makes a comment about Mauricio cheating on you with a younger woman, and the classless part, not just the comment, but that she did it in front of their young daughter, Porsha.
Yeah.
And Portia's only how old?
5, but she understands. She's very aware. She's extremely aware. Oh, that was her first day of kindergarten.
Oh. Have you
that was really
forgiven her?
upsetting. What was that?
Have you forgiven her?
No.
Could you ever?
Yeah, I actually forgive a lot and move on. I'm not somebody who like hangs on to stuff, but it's just that there was times I forgave her actually, but then the things just kept happening over and over and over again. It's really made it difficult to move forward. You know, like even seeing this week's episode. I'm shocked watching it. I remember how I felt at the time.
Yes.
I had so much anxiety with the way the women were acting, behaving. I was taken aback, and now watching the show, I'm like, no wonder I was having panic attacks. This is flat out mean behavior.
Is it worth being on reality TV? You have such a beautiful family, and Maurizio's been accused of all kinds of infidelity, and
you
the
know,
girls
that actually wasn't the story, but it grew to that because the girls kept talking about things on camera, and it became this big, big thing.
But we like it.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, we like the entertainment, but to think about it, woman to woman, is it worth it?
At the time, I have to tell you, I was like, this is it. I'm never doing this again, because I've learned that people go after what they know is the most important thing in the world to you, and that's my family.
Yes.
So people went after that, and I thought, okay, I'm done. Right now, I can sit back and go, oh, please, but at the time, I really couldn't. People say, why didn't you brush it off and laugh? That's not funny. That's my family.
Yeah.
And it wasn't true. You know how we were saying, I saw your episode too, and you guys were talking about it, and how sometimes people say where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yes.
That's not always the case. How many times have we seen Jennifer Aniston's baby bump? That woman has 75 children by now.
Yes.
I mean, are you kidding me? It's not always true, and that's what's so dangerous about that.
So you enjoy doing the reality show, and you're gonna stay?
I can't answer that now, because I really, there's times I've quit, that it's just too painful, and my family was strong, though. They were like, Mom, nobody even believed
Do you know when I would have quit? As soon as I found out I was being casted with a witch. Now see, I don't play. How do you know she's not leaving juju juice?
By the way, I don't know.
Do you burn sage in your house after she leaves every time? I mean, she's a very scary woman. It's Carlton, the witch.
Some of the girls were being extra nice, and I was like, I know why you're being nice. You're scared she's gonna put a spell on you.
Right. But like, do you ever eat? I haven't seen an episode where you guys eat at her house where she's in charge of preparing the food.
That would be a little scary.
Yeah, she put a hemlock in your drink.
I literally said to the producers, "Are you crazy?" I'm like, we have enough problems. Now we've got a witch to be scared about.
And then they tried to make a big deal over, because you do have the most beautiful hair on TV, but Joyce's hair is beautiful.
She has a ton of hair.
She's got a lot of hair. Is that all hers?
I believe it is. She says it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
I know people have thought, oh, they're not going to get along because they both. I mean, are we fourth grade or not even second grade? Who cares about
Besides,
that?
you've got a happy life outside of the show. You got Maurizio and the girls.
I've always seen
You come from a great family.
Thank you.
And you're beautiful.
Well, that's sweet.
Kyle Richards, everybody. I love it when you come by, Kyle.
It's
The
like a
Real
party here.
Housewives of Beverly Hills airs tonight at 8 on Bravo. Up next, everybody, it's time to reveal our audience eye candy of the day. Don't go far. Time to reveal our audience eye candy of the day. We've got a very fashionable audience. Hello. But I only have one diva fan. It's a How You Doing Diva fan, custom from the Wendy show. Drum roll, please. Let me choose my audience eye candy. Today's audience eye candy winner is Karen Scaff. Come on down. I love this. Yeah, cute, Karen, cute. So cute. All right, turn so everybody can stare at you.
Thank you.
First, I love your highlights.
Oh, thank you.
And I love your dress. It's very Constance Marie. Did you notice?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Okay, well, my dress is my color black dress. Actually, it's from Michael Kors. I bought it at Marshall's for $30.
Perfect.
My vintage Chanel wallet on a chain was a gift for my hubby.
Love it.
Thank you. My shoes were they're Calvin Klein pumps from Lord & Taylor's, $30.
I love a girl on a budget. You look really cute.
Thank you.
Thanks, Karen. We'll be right back. Well, I had a lot of fun today. I want to thank Constance Marie and also Kyle Richards, the Rockettes. I love you girls. And of course, my fabulous co-host, my studio audience. Tomorrow, Ruben Studdard is coming over. Plus, we've got a performance from Broadway's A Night with Janis Joplin and all my latest juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today. And I'll see you next time right here on Wendy. Bye.